You know, as much as I'd like to just go get it like tomorrow. I don't need it. What do? I play video games. I go to bed. I barely drive. So I love Toyota. Hey, listen, I've never had a problem with any Toyotas. I love all Toyotas I've ever been in. And plus Toyota has become a lot nicer of a brand. Like the quality of Toyotas have gone up. Matching trucks with Bestie Ziggy soon, TM. I swear to God on everything. We might be matching at some point soon. I'm working out some financials, but there's a good chance Ziggy and I might have matching fucking. I don't know. That'd be really funny though. Yo, Ember, coming in with the raid. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. What's going on? Go get some hearts in chat, please. Thanks for the raid. How was your stream? I hope it was amazing. What's up, Scully? Chat, if you don't know Ember, Ember plays Scully, the one and only.
What's your 20?
Oh, you know, serial killer stuff. I feel that. I feel that.
76 southbound popular will be there in 2 mics.
Make sure you guys go give Ember Knock a follow. I'm sorry if I'm butchering your name, by the way. I'm really bad with names, but be sure to go follow Scully. Scully and her amazing adventures that she's got going on. Hey, if you're technically married in Texas, snatch that truck. Listen, I'm not that mean, but I swear to God, I looked at Twitter today and laughed my ass off because of just because I just laughed my ass off because I'm like, what are the odds that this guy picked the make, model, color, and sport package that I was looking at?
Occupied one time, individual in black, and then had a black skull mask on.
Loading now.
They're here. They're the other side, though. Our side.
I am actually very happy for Ziggy though. He's been looking at a truck for a while, and I'm glad to know that he settled on something that he likes and he's gonna enjoy. And most importantly, something that's reliable too. I mean, you can't knock the way of fucking the Taco looks. Tacomas are just really damn good trucks. They were built to last, and I don't know. I'm biased with Toyota. I know I'm biased with Toyota, but no one could argue the fact that Toyotas are just built reliably.
Cycle's good. They're just picking up a car.
Toyotas are amazing. Oh yeah. Listen, I would love to go out and go buy a fucking Audi or buy a Porsche, but let's be honest for a minute. Do I really need that much car? No. For practicality reasons and repair purposes, do I really want to put that much money into repairing a car? No. I want a car that just turns on and runs. So.
Alright, appreciate the bet, everybody. That was quick.
We have 2 separate Sequoias. I would love a Sequoia. Dude, they brought Gates back. I love my RAV4. My mom has a RAV4.
10-8.
And I love her car. I actually really enjoy driving her RAV4.
EDB advice 1011 LSIA.
39076, the latest deadly weapon call on runway 1.
Oh. Huh. 22076.
907. I am driving by that location. Headed to the SDSO. Is a helicopter here?
What kind of helicopter is it?
I don't know, but you know that snake sound we heard of that Changaloo stuff? Somebody just came up behind me and there's like a rattlesnake. I'm pulling out for now. I just bought a brand new Taurus, so it's not even marked yet.
Ain't firm.
So I think it's Changaloo cartel related.
Non-sacrifices tech or quality.
Yeah, it's 47 minutes.
I agree with you. I think Mazda nowadays is actually like a pretty decent brand. Like, I think they're actually okay. A lot of the Mazda SUVs are really cool. Yo.
I have
a question.
Already, right?
Hit me.
So, you got this guy who has a warrant for 3 times fraud. but the fraud is because somebody said he towed three cars that shouldn't have been towed. So Pike put out the warrant saying he has a warrant for 3 times fraud unless he can provide evidence that the vehicles were illegally parked, or provide somebody that can, say they were legally parked. And is that how towing works? Because in my mind, the whole thing of that's guilty until proven innocent.
Same traffic.
I would agree.
That's like somebody told you this happened. Okay, I wrote a warrant.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
I did have a
who wrote the
fast-moving
warrant?
two-door black
Pike.
vehicle going the opposite
Who
lane
did
of
Pike?
travel on the highway. There was no way I was going to be able to
Is
turn
there
around.
any evidence in the report stating?
Vehicle I saw
The
was
only
in, like, a
evidence
army
in the
type
report
truck,
is a
four-door
photo of the
giant.
3 impound
Are you talking about
records
the
that
San
he
Diego
impounded
strip?
3 cars. All it shows is that he impounded 3 cars.
Oh, I'm talking about the wrong
But-
one. I was pulling by.
Yeah,
other
I
stuff.
don't know about that. I'm gonna be honest. Is there a sergeant around? I might contact the
Private
sergeant
jet
about this warrant.
taxiing towards the hangar now, SIA.
Who's getting
Gonna be a
arrested?
rental hangar.
What's his name?
Happy Rascal.
Did you uncheck the warrant yet? No, I
No.
see
Be a
it.
local aircraft.
Yeah. The issue is we would need evidence beyond a reasonable doubt to prove that he impounded 3 legally parked vehicles for us to even be able to articulate fraud.
Yeah, but it's somebody just saying that they weren't impounded legally isn't enough for us to write a warrant.
I agree with you. I would turn around and the same argument. Hey, I saw this guy stab somebody. Okay.
Yeah, that's why I'm calling you for like a second opinion on it, because like I'm looking at this, I'm saying this is all just hearsay in court.
This is
And
all
the
hearsay.
only proof that we have there is that he impounded 3 cars, which if he does tow, he's probably impounded a lot of cars.
Where's code
Doesn't
6
show
right
anything.
now? We have a white and color Swift
gonna-
a Bison.
I'm gonna call a sergeant real quick about that. I
Is there
don't.
even a sergeant on duty?
2 limos.
I think Brian's
Doesn't
around,
look
right?
Like anything suspicious here. We also
He
have
went off duty, I'm pretty sure.
private jet as well.
What rank is Ripley?
I mean-
That
I'm gonna call
is,
Ripley.
I don't know.
on the
Yeah, all right.
most
Yep, I'll call you back.
eastern side.
Do I?
Coming to you west.
I just checked ATC. There's nothing showing, so either it's not on, or it's not.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the warrant. I don't like that. That's not a great warrant. That's a pretty crappy warrant. Sorry, I was on the phone. What's the status of this 1011 on runway 1?
Code 4.
Hey, firm. Did you happen to get a chance to check behind the hangar up in that little hatch spot?
We'll go take a look now.
Hey, firm. Like a glove! Okay. I'm getting one of those new Kias. The new Kias are really... I was just in a new Kia in Austin. A big fan. Like, huge fan. Surprisingly nice car.
Dispatch 365 today.
Copy that, 365.
I'm 23 behind runway 1 with you.
Yeah, 10 4. I'm gonna wait for you to come up the stairs until we push.
Copy, I got lethal.
This is SDSO. If you're inside, make yourself known. We're going to be coming in there. Once again, this is the SDSO. If you're inside the area above the hangar, make yourself known. We're coming on in. Want to see hands up in the air if you're inside. Near this hallway, make yourself known. SDSO.
Let's see some hands. If anyone's in here, make yourself known. Do it now.
365 76 latest 31 Alpha.
Copy that, 1031 Alpha Didion.
Looks like the little spot above the hangar is going to be code 4. Let's just check for blood or anything.
Hungry?
Okay.
I can't hear you.
Oh my God.
Oh, why would you hit Ramona?
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Ow.
Oh, what's up? Well, it's good news.
Hit him back. Hit him back.
Good news. I got some IFAX.
Oh,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
about it. And yes, I'm hungry. Thank you, though.
Oh, here.
Got my mom to buy a RAV4 and my husband to buy the Corolla hybrid. Listen, listen, people knock Toyota as being kind of like in everyone's in everybody you know.
Well, if it isn't, flop.
What's up? Hold on, I have to answer this. Give me 1 sec. Hello.
Okay. Phone
Yeah,
guy.
did you get through Ripley?
No, I'm gonna call him again right now. Give me 30 seconds.
Okay, I'll try to call him because I just don't want this guy waiting too long.
No, you're good. You're good. I'm gonna call him real quick. Give me just a second.
Goodbye.
Fuck it.
I'm going to get this thing fixed.
No,
I don't
you're
think there's
good.
Anything really here?
What
I've been trying to
what
not
rank-
drive this all night.
No, you're good. You're good. What rank are you?
A deputy,
Can I get your opinion on
but
something?
I'm a detective supervisor, so.
I got you. Could I get your opinion on
If
something?
I gotta rent bison
Sure.
and park like in the middle of the road,
36395.
a block or so away from the house.
What was
I'm
it?
gonna get on a hill and see if I can get
36395.
everybody coming
Hi,
out to it.
Ramona.
Hello. I'll speak to you for a second about something quickly as well, Flop.
Okay, give me just a second.
36395?
Yeah, incident report. Sorry. It's gonna come back to a happy rascal.
7631 Alpha.
Hold on, it's still. Tablet's just chugging a little bit, I think.
It's all good. Gonna be 86395.
That would explain why it wasn't. Yeah, I got it. Okay.
What was I saying before?
36395. That's why I
Oh.
was so confused. Like, man, that's really old. All right. Yes, I see it here.
Okay. He's getting 3 times fraud.
You need to be advised, there's only one hunting zone.
We currently have Oxlong arresting this guy, and he called me about this warrant, and I'm trying to get in touch with. He's calling me right now, but the TLDR is this guy's getting hit for fraud because somebody said that this guy impounded 3 vehicles illegally. But we have no proof, evidence, or anything except for the 3 impound records. And Oxlong was looking for a second opinion, and I said, this is hearsay as fucking court. This would never hold up. Would you agree or disagree?
I agree. Hold on a second. Let me just finish reading like the very last. Yeah, no, I know, especially the way this is worded. So he is a tow truck driver. Does he work for the state, I'm guessing? Happy Rascal?
I don't know if
He's
he
not
works.
PD tow, right?
I think he's just a regular impound worker.
Okay.
I said this is a bad warrant, and I'm not one to like turn down a warrant because it's not my problem, but at the same time, this is really not. I'm trying to find someone who can approve to just not let this go through. Oxlong just called me. Give me a second.
Yeah, I would not. Yeah, no. I mean, I'm not. So I can do search warrants, subpoenas, and stuff like that. I can't deny somebody their arrest warrant because I'm not command. I mean, I'm a deputy on top of that. So I'm not even a senior. You know, like I don't even have a chair in that game. Besides the detective supervisor thing, which isn't. This isn't in my realm, I guess. If that makes sense, right?
Yeah,
but,
I'm trying to figure out because Oxlong is saying right now he's not going to serve it. Should I tell him to just serve it anyway?
Man,
it's such.
I mean, this is.
I don't know.
I is there no command around? Like, is there
I think
nobody that
Ripley,
could...
but
in on
Ripley's on the
Oaks,
phone.
Code 1.
And I'm not trying to like push it off. It's just this is one of those ones where I actually think you need some people with some stripes on the sleeve to say no, we're not doing this because otherwise.
Thank you.
I mean,
I don't.
I'm a
This
senior.
makes no. Honestly, this is just poor. Like you're
Yeah.
a senior. This is
Love
poor.
you.
This is a
This
poor
is poor.
warrant, and
This is not good.
There's a Jeep
How about
parked
this, Flop?
outside
I would
the
say it this
house,
way: if
and
I
it's
had
flagged.
the other stripe
gonna
on
be
my patch,
posted
like
up
if I
on the
had the
hill.
senior patch on my sleeve, I would take this into my realm and say, no, I'm not going to have you push this. And if Deputy Pike has a problem, we'll sit down and explain why this wasn't pushed. And if he can The thing is,
Roger
and
Doc
I know
coming out
this,
with a TV in his hand.
if it's not, we never want to arrest somebody and then
Maybe
push a warrant for them that they had active, blah blah
You
blah
want me to
blah.
roll in,
But
or
this
what?
had questions
Stand
around
by.
it, so
I
I
want them to
believe
get
that
something
there's.
in the car first.
If,
Yeah,
if
but it's a
the
statue.
DOJ would
never
much rather
mind.
have a conversation and
It's
have us
not
have a
Roger Doc, it's
conversation and
pockets.
push good charges than
Maybe
just like force bad ones because of a timeline of when the person was arrested. I think, but that's a command decision. You know, I would take this one on my chest though if I was a senior. I don't think anyone's gonna fault you for. There's no evidence in this report that says that the vehicles were legally parked either. I mean, there's got to be some like if
There's
they had pictures
nothing.
of their cars parked or they had text messages, statements, or something. Anything. There's just nothing here that I don't even know whose vehicles they're talking about besides just the impound record. There's no statements from the owners. There's no names for the owners on here. This is just not. This shouldn't be a.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
email
no,
a sergeant because I don't know what else to do here. I
Yeah.
just wanted a second opinion. I'm gonna just export this and email this report to somebody and say, hey, this is a really poorly written warrant, and this guy's being processed. How should we proceed? So, all right.
Yeah, I agree with you. I 100% agree with. Like I said, if I honestly, even being a senior, yeah, you could take it on, you know, on your like on your back, you know, and say like I'll deal with it. But I think at the end of the day, to not push that and put that status on it would have to, yeah, it'd have to come
I just
from
don't
the
want this
sergeant,
guy to
you
get
know?
caught again and then have this warrant threatened over his head again. This is one that needs to. I need to
It
talk
needs
to someone about
review.
this.
You can't push
Yeah.
that. Not in good faith. It doesn't have enough information or evidence to push those charges. And I mean, I get that it's like, well, you shouldn't question other people's warrants. Well, I'm going to question things you expect me to push because like that comes back to me, you know. I can't just blindly push a bad warrant on someone. That's a bad warrant. It's not bad. There's just not enough information. It just needs some gaps filled in, I guess is what I'm saying.
Yeah, I think this would do more harm than good in the eyes of the DOJ and how they view the PD if this gets pushed.
Agreed.
So,
well, good luck.
thanks, brother. I appreciate it. Yeah.
Sorry, I couldn't help you out.
No.
more.
I wasn't even looking for help necessarily. I was more or less looking for just a third opinion, making sure that like I'm not going crazy to feel this way. So.
No. And I don't want to. I know Ramona's over here. I trust her and everything, and I'm not trying to put anybody under the bus or bring up names. And I'm sure this one warrant or whatever isn't representative of someone's, you know, entirety of their work, but that one's just a little tough to push as somebody who doesn't have them around and doesn't have a command opinion on it either to just kind of finalize it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Let me see what I can do, and I do appreciate your input.
Yeah, you're all good. I'm gonna get this fixed up.
Yep. Do it up. Go now, Ramona.
Hey yo. I'm not gonna look on the western side of us, or at least southern side, because I seem to have headaches looking from that direction. But listen, has Psyker spoken to you about the motor stuff?
He called me the other day and said that you know, he heard of a story about something happening with someone with motor, and he said that, you know, to please contact him if anything regarding any issues, because I guess he's very well interconnected with the motorcycle scene. But he did have a discussion with me like 2 or 3 days ago.
Yep, I will tell you exactly. So this was a few days ago. This was to do with a B-burst of a muscle car, like a click was, I think that's the code. They swap onto a bike like twice, and then we lost them for a second, and then I found them, and then I chased them up north. It was either Chura or Faley authorized to spike the bike. At first, I was like,
"Oh, that's all been taken care of. We've already changed the way that we proceed with that, but I am aware of the situation, and I guess things have already been changed over that regard, which is good. But I am aware of what happened up on the dirt road, right?
yeah, I will just tell you this, sir. yeah, I'm pretty sure Sai already spoken to you, but he wasn't happy that batons or flashlights were used, and instead they used their legs to kick.
Hey, Ripley,
It
give me 1
was
second.
Uh-huh.
You're good, Ramona.
sorry.
No. You're good. So we actually ended up changing the way that we proceed on motor. You should see us be using our batons more, and you'll be seeing minimal if not no spikes for at least a little while. So that whole situation was combed over and taken care of. Command's aware of it, and they made changes. And I've already spoken with Psycho, so he's aware that we are at least aware of the situation.
Yeah, I got you.
So-
I told Psyker he's best person to speak to, because I know for a fact you're at least in a high rank in motor.
Ripley,
it'd be you.
I'll call you right back.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I told Sai to reach out to you because I know for a fact you're a higher rank in motor, and something like this should be brought to their attention, especially
course.
from a civilian/criminal side of things. I will tell you the truth there. I wasn't agreeing with the spike part. To me, it didn't make sense to spike a motorbike. I thought it'd be like I don't know. It sort of puts them in a jeopardy kind of thing. I mean, that's just my opinion, really. I don't know how motor works, but I just find
Yeah.
that spiking a motorcycle is kind of strange.
We've addressed the SOPs that we have, and we've made changes. Obviously, people are going to have mixed feelings about it, but there have been changes already brought up, and I know that has been brought to my attention. And I even had a discussion with Bass about it. So the benefit is I can guarantee you that has been addressed through and through, and we should be good moving forward. You shouldn't be seeing spikes unless authorized by a commanding member, which is not something that we can request. That's just going to be so, like, for example, someone shoots, or is there some very violent, dangerous, like, a situation that involves, like, officer safety, like maybe they shot an officer or something, we would be clear to open fire, but we would also be clear to, spike if approved by a commanding member. However, in typical pursuits, you most likely will not see anything except for a baton used moving forward. If people feel so indifferently, then so be it. That's okay. We do what we gotta do, but you shouldn't see spikes that much anymore.
All right, I got you. I appreciate that.
Yeah,
I
of
just
course.
thought it'd be good to sort of talk to you about this, because I'm not sure if Psycho already reached out to you, but
Oh, he did.
I'd say, like, yeah, he did sort of vent out to me, and he's cool with me, and he said he wasn't happy, and he's very glad that he gets along with you, because he'll immediately reach out to you about the motor stuff.
Yeah, listen, if he's ever
I
got
didn't even know
problems,
you were one of the leads.
well, there you go. Hopefully he'll come to me moving forward, and we'll be able to at least address problems as they come up, and we'll do what we can. So,
Yeah, I got you.
alrighty, awesome.
I also didn't agree with the, calling out for spikes. Let's say if I followed an order from a superior, like, I'd be scared that I'd get in trouble for it too.
The good news is that if a superior makes that call and you're ever brought in to question, like, a choice you made or something that you did, all you simply have to say is, oh, so and so called out to make this call. They were the lead, or they were the higher up that made the call on scene. And at that point, you no longer are getting in trouble for something that someone else made the choice to. It will never fall back on you for following orders. If you don't agree with something, that's something that can be discussed after. And like this, it happened, it was discussed after, and it's being addressed now. So don't ever feel bad for following an order, even if you don't agree with it. At the end of the day, that's up to the higher ups to make. That falls, if a senior were to say, hey, do this, like earlier today, I made the call to open fire on a cop car because it was being stolen. If for whatever reason that fell back on the officer that first shot, it wouldn't. It would fall back on me for making the call. So you are all safe. You're all good. I wouldn't feel any ill will or concern in regards to that. So you're all good, Ramona.
Oh, sounds good. Appreciate talking to you. And
Yeah, of course.
Just, you know, just knowing more
Gamba?
about this because I
It's gonna
don't
roll low
remember
today.
shit. I'll leave you guys
Actually,
to
my
it.
gut's saying my gut's saying up, higher. No, I got you. I got you. It's all good. If you ever need anything, feel free to give me a call. All right?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much.
Not a problem, Ramona. I'll talk to you soon. I'll see you out there.
Yep.
Hello. Hi, Flop.
Hey, what's going on? Sorry, I was in the middle of
Not
talking
much.
to Ramona. She brought up, I guess, a situation that happened, but I know it was addressed with Motor already. So someone came to me, Oxlon came to me with a question about something, and we don't have any other commanding members, and I don't know if I don't know if you're someone who could make this call or help assist with this. There's a warrant on somebody. The incident report's going to be 86395. And to TLDR the debrief and the warrant, there are 3 photos of impounds from Happy Rascal, who impounded 3 vehicles, who got a statement from an individual stating that he impounded them illegally. So I guess they were parked legally and he impounded them. And a warrant was pushed for 3 times fraud. But we have no photos of the vehicles, how they were parked, how they were situated. All we have is a statement from a third party claiming that this guy did something. And the warrant says it's 3 times fraud. In my mind, and to the mind of one of the MCU supervisors, to Oxlong and myself, this is blatant hearsay, and we have no actual PC to get this guy 3 times fraud.
I would agree. I'm shocked that it got to this point where they would charge 3-point fraud, unless they have some corroborating evidence, but it's not mentioned in the debrief and it's not shown in the evidence area. The only thing I would imagine is the correct course of action here is to suggest to whoever the complainant is to pursue this in civil court, because they could very likely get all their damages back if there's no proof that this was, impounded rightfully. So at the bottom it says warrant unticked, no PBS. Am I to understand that it was unticked and then somebody reviewed it and then they decided to tick it, or?
So this is why I'm calling you. Oxlong just had this guy in custody over a robbery, and he saw this warrant and he called me about it, and I said, I'll let you know. I said, just give me a minute to talk to Ripley. He didn't want the guy waiting, so he said, I'm not going to push the warrant. And what I'm going to do is I think I'm just going to email a superior about it, but I didn't know if you were someone I should contact about that, or if I should email like Tessa about this. Because I know we aren't supposed to untick warrants. I didn't untick it. I didn't tell him to untick it. I just told him that the warrant sucked and that I would contact the superior. But respectfully speaking, I do think that untaking this might have been the best call. I just don't think that that's how we operate. So I don't know what to do, respectfully.
The statement of probable cause in the second part of the debrief. Rascal has a warrant for 3 times fraud unless he can provide evidence that the vehicles were illegally parked, or provide an employee from UU who can testify that they requested that the cars be impounded. That's not the way warrants work. That's not the statement. The burden of evidence isn't on Rascal to provide proof that he did it legally. The burden of proof is on the complainant or on the police department to support that he did it illegally, which I don't... 3 impound records is not evidence of that.
Impound records are just records of the impound happening, but that doesn't... Do you think that unchecking this warrant is the best course of action in this situation? Okay.
Yeah, I think it's the right... If I were like of the rank to make the call, I would definitely say so. Ordinarily, I would say to be
I'll take
cautious.
that as a no.
Yes, Tessa would be the correct person or someone of that rank. But I'll also say that I'm pretty sure we're having a meeting tomorrow or something, and they might be. I don't know if it's going to be me, but they're going to be making 2 lieutenants for troopers, and one of them is going to be during this shift. Because they said that, basically when
Oh,
Bass isn't here, there's nobody
please.
to make decisions. There's like nobody to authorize anything or sign anything.
Preach.
So, yeah.
Preach. In shift 3,
So-
I had to fight for a month plus to tell command we had our rank structure in shift 3 was officer deputy, or sorry, we had officer, senior officer, and then it went assistant chief of police. That was our rank structure in shift 3, and I said this is a problem and we need this addressed now. So
Yeah.
that's good.
Well, even at that, I mean, they're still going to need more. I think the PD is in a weird spot right now where there's high command for, in place, but everything else is basically like rank and file, officer, senior officer. I understand that before we were way too fat in the middle where we had like an army of middle managers, and that can also be a problem. But I think we're having the opposite problem right now where we're sometimes hours after Bass gets off duty where there's just nobody to sign a warrant or permit something.
Of course.
So anyway, my advice would be, unticket. If for any reason that people want to know who approved it or said so, obviously I think your rank is sufficient. But I would say
Sure.
definitely mention that you and I discussed it and that I completely agree that does not meet the burden of proof that we would need to sign a warrant. And in fact, just reading it it's got civil suit all over it to me. This has no business being in a criminal complaint at all. It should be a civil complaint.
Isn't fraud also a felony too?
I
pretty
can't remember. I think it's a felony, which is weird. 3 counts of fraud. Yeah, it should be a civil thing where the person goes before a judge and pays a few $100s and probably gets warned that this is fraud.
Yeah.
But I don't think this is anywhere near the bar that you'd need for a criminal warrant for warrant times 1, let alone times 3.
Gotcha. I'll photograph it. I'm gonna email Tessa and let her know that we discussed it, and let her know that I spoke with a supervisor for MCU as well, and that the reason to uncheck this is, I think, beyond belief.
Yes.
Clear cut. So.
Yeah, pretty much. We all discussed it and it's unanimous. Like there's no dissent on it. I don't know what Mike was thinking on that one.
Yeah, I'm also gonna email Michael too and just inform him that hey, your warrant was unchecked, and I'm gonna explain to him why. And if he has any questions, I'll let him reach out to me, and that I've already cleared this with people to make sure that this was all good. So he doesn't have any concerns as to why we unchecked it.
Yeah. The good thing about Pike, too, is he doesn't take things super personal.
No.
And, the safer thing about unchecking a warrant rather than allowing it to be served is that if it's unchecked, we could always have a little team meeting, come to an agreement, and recheck it, and we got 60 days to serve it anyway.
Yes.
Whereas if we serve it and we didn't want to, it's like a big fuck up because now we can't undo that. We can't unsend them to prison. So it's better to be cautious.
100%. I do appreciate your input, Ripley. I'm going to go and forward that email now and make sure that it's at least taken care of.
All right. Sounds good.
Thanks, Ripley. Talk to you soon.
Anytime. Later.
Bye. Woo. Okay.
Llama 276 Blue Cage.
So let's go ahead and do this real quick. Don't you love command, not command, flop dugong? Isn't that amazing? Wow. Command, not command, flop dugong. That's me. Oh, it was high today. Okay. Okay. Let's export this. Okay. Okay. I guess, right? Let's go. Give me a minute. Oh my god, chat. Who the fuck was the... God damn it, Luca. Hey, Tessa. Just wanted to quickly...
$290.76 to the prison for good old doinking.
All right. Sorry, dudes. I just noticed I won the dice roll. Yeah. Listen, I'm telling you, it was gonna roll high. I knew it was gonna roll high. My gut said it. I don't know why. Okay. Give me a minute, chat. We're just doing the right thing. At least trying to do the right thing. Okay.
Lima 276 estimates 147.
Okay. Okay. That's is now aware. Hopefully it doesn't come back and flop for making the call. But you know, I guess we'll find out. I don't really know how warrants are supposed to kind of come forward in regards to, I guess, how we feel about them. I like, if we have a warrant that's not great, do we still pursue it? Okay, let me talk to Oxlong.
Hello.
Hey, so just wanted to kind of update you. Me and Ripley just had a long talk about it. He agrees wholeheartedly, as well as I do, about the warrant. The reasoning to uncheck it, I think, was fair. I don't know what our system in place is right now about unchecking other people's warrants, but I did contact Tessa, and I did let her know, like, hey, we unchecked this because there's zero lack of any PC. And Ripley and I both came to the agreement as well and feel that it is more than substantial reasoning to not follow through with it until this gets reviewed. I'll most likely email Pike to the reasoning as to the uncheck. I'm going to wait for Tessa's response, and I'll kind of keep you in the loop with what's going on.
Yeah, I was just going to wait for any PBSO command to come around. I know Barrick's going to be around in like an hour or so, so I was going to wait till Barrick showed up, and I was just going to let him know. Sort of, let PBSO command know about it since it falls under PBSO, and they can do with it what they will, you know?
Gotcha. Okay. I would still
normal
contact
process. Barrick. Yeah, normal process is to talk to the department's command. But,
we
had
no command.
So.
Well, I got a little rumor that there might be some lieutenants coming around this time. So if that's the case, we may have a little bit of a gap filled.
Oh, looking forward to that.
Yeah. So hopefully we'll see soon though. All right.
All right. See ya.
All right. I'll talk to you. Bye.
Bye.
God damn, dude. What's up, chat? We're technically supposed to have high command approval on the unchecks and I mean, if anything, it'll fall back on Oxlong regardless, because Oxlong still unchecked it without like confirming with Flop, but Flop didn't make the call to actually have it unchecked. So.
Did 470 en route to a holding 1071 call Panorama. It's got a time lapse of about 40 minutes.
Okay. Bum 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 bum. All right, let's go back 10-8. What's up, chat? What's up, dudes? How we doing? Hope we're doing well. Naz, have an amazing rest of your night. I hope your tacos were amazing. Tacos are fucking fire. I actually really fuck with tacos. I haven't had good tacos in a minute. I got a food truck that I love going to, but it's so unfortunate because I don't ever get to go. Because I'm trying not to eat as shittily as I normally do. But my diet is not the greatest. So. What cars do I have here? We should give this to somebody. I wonder if there's anyone I can give that taxi to. Hi, Chris. Hi, chat. It's my birthday today. Hope everyone is having an awesome day. Yo, Sufri, happy fucking birthday. I was going to say have an amazing birthday, but happy birthday.
Have a good one.
I hope your day's going amazing. Have a good one.
Yeah, have a good night.
I do hope your day goes amazing. Or are you gonna get that taxi to catch? Yeah. More or less as a joke, but yeah. How's the shop doing? Oh, thank God. Okay. Shop is doing real good, man. How we doing for money?
Dispatch show a 421 attempting to catch up with a pink and color Porsche.
Jenny Hall?
Is occupied.
Oh my God, I miss Jenny.
On Power Street.
We had Jenny and Gemma. Oh my God, we're really moving up in the world, aren't we?
What car is Lexington in right now?
I give you chances, and you take advantage of the chances. You know what I mean?
Does anyone have a 1020 on Lexington? Cadet Lexington?
I'm gonna be with Ginger.
Hey, firm. You left your Taurus up here by the ranger station.
I'm sorry, I was airing it out. And
Right,
Kat took the
3,
poop
2,
in the
1, cut. Good job, Aaliyah. That was good.
Yeah.
Hey, officer.
It was a good.
Hey, officer, we're just filming a little show. Yeah, we're just filming a little show.
Yeah, it's a show.
Camera there. Yeah, I mean, thank you, Leah. Good job. Everything fine, officer?
421 1038 north.
Let me see the camera.
Power, just parallel to
Sure,
San Andreas.
sure. Let me radio the guy in.
Color
Excuse me.
Porsche occupied 2 times. Our of the
Alright,
vehicle is
second
going to be on Mara Belleville.
Yo, can we cut? Can you show the camera to
276
this
for that.
officer, please?
Copy that.
Sure. Okay. Yeah, he's coming. So just bear with me about 3-4 minutes here. Aaliyah, good job. You can get off the floor now.
Because all I saw was you swing and
Yeah, no,
knock
of
her
course,
out.
of course. I mean, I understand, right? From your POV,
Mm-hmm.
it's like we're having a fight. Little did you know we're filming a show, isn't that right, Aaliyah? We're filming a show, isn't it?
I love you. You know, I think we need to do take 2 actually, but I think this time, you know, you go down this
Wait,
path.
the
right, Bridget?
cameraman is not ready yet. The cameraman is coming.
Camera's rolling.
Yeah, no, it's not rolling. Sorry.
I mean, honestly, I think that would be a good idea.
Make sure you're rolling, mate. You're rolling, mate. You're
No,
rolling.
he's
right?
not
Yeah,
rolling.
okay,
He's
Bridget,
not rolling.
okay.
He's not.
I think this is good. I think this is good. And action!
This isn't in the script. See the officer.
You know, honestly, that was I think that take was better.
You think so? Really?
I think
we
so.
A bit more. Oh, okay. Well, thank
I think
you.
it was a
We'll
better
probably use
scene.
that one then. Yeah.
I would tell that guy that you should keep that scene in. That one was better.
Please, stop rolling. You think so? Okay, yeah. I'll definitely let them know. Thanks, officer.
Not a problem. You take care,
Have a
right?
good day, right? You too. See you later.
Fucking Cap, dude. Cap definitely never been into guns. Terra Nova. Oh fuck. I love Cap. He's so funny, dude. Dude, every once in a while, I'll poke into Cap's stream just to see what's up. I've never seen him do anything, but I think it's funny because every once in a while I'll like tune into his stream, and he'll just have like a fucking trunk full of like 10 suppressors, and I'm like, damn, this motherfucker really out here. It's so cool to see other POVs from the server, but I don't watch enough streams. Oh shit, that's okay, there we go. All right. Well, we live here. Nah, Cap's great. Cap is great. By the way, chat, if you guys are new to the stream and happen to be enjoying your stay, please be sure to hit the follow button. I would love to see you come back. Oh, God. Any actives right now? Dispatch 220, any current actives?
Only active I know of is a 1038 on Low Power Street.
Hey, firm. Hey, New Iron, how you doing today? Hope you're doing well. So who plans on shooting off fireworks tonight? Any takers? Anyone? Anybody? Any firework connoisseurs in chat? Just watching fireworks. Oh, well, speaking of, we've already had some. I got you. I love fireworks. I think they're a lot of fun. I just don't do them anymore. What the fuck? Where the fuck did they go?
Oh, here we go.
Yep.
Flop rolling on the block.
Yeah.
What's up, Flop?
What the
Flop, didn't we have this
fuck?
incident last night?
No. What was that?
That was
What was that?
me
That
showing
wasn't-
you a rat
Nah, that's a rat strat in the making right there. The
rat
gangs are going to
strat.
be using on
What
you.
do you mean the gangs are gonna be using?
Gone if we wanted to.
Gangs are going to be using that. Listen, I'm
That
just
rat
saying.
strat- That rat
I had
strat?
to tell Hydra.
Weak.
I had to tell Hydra to not get on my roof. That's all. They were using my roof for rat tracks, and I told them to leave.
Okay, all right. Listen, all I'm saying is that shit was wild. You were on my side of the road and almost hit me, and then you went off road. Don't be doing that. Don't be doing that.
No, she's just she'll screw up.
You know, I will. You know what? For the rest of the night,
threw the
Flop,
ticket
I'll
at her
cool
face
it.
while
I
she was
won't-
pulling away. Well, she got in the car. I tossed it.
Okay. I'll take your word.
Nice, dude.
I'll take your word.
I'll smoke a lot of weed in the passenger seat.
It's
Okay.
Amara. She'll speed down Vespucci in like minutes anyway. We'll see her.
Oh, Amara?
Familiar?
Oh yeah, no, I know Amara. Every time I pull her over, it's excuse me, you're in my way. Meanwhile, she's running red lights.
No, great driver. She's very prevalent on the road.
Yeah, hey, for
Dispatch 421, show the latest 38 North on Lower Power Code for one citation issued 421 10 a.m.
Able to do a warrant check on River Cheever. Does she have a warrant right now?
Stand by.
Negative, no active warrant.
Hanging up the phone when you're on the motorcycle, so you don't lose track of speed.
Hang up
you
on
know?
the phone. Yeah, you know, sometimes
Yeah.
just lose track of things. You seem to be going pretty fast too.
Yeah, well, I had to go fast to keep up with you, the way speed you were going.
I was definitely. I don't speed. I mean, I practically have a
Of
clean
course not.
record. Correct.
Just not driving, you know. I'm gonna drive through the. Hey,
Hey,
is that you?
Hey, how
Bob,
much for
is
your?
that you?
Yeah, hey.
Yeah.
How much for your car?
$5 mil.
I bet. Let's go to an ATM.
What? Wait, really? Flop. Look, when someone comes back, I'll see if I can sell it to you. Okay?
You know what? Deal's off.
What deal's off? What the fuck?
You're selling.
Are you speeding? I'm sorry.
No.
Are you running red lights?
Oni-chan.
I'm sorry. I'm
No,
sorry.
Hey, Flop, I support your business.
You support my business? That's great.
Yeah,
I don't want your
yeah,
car
I'm-
anymore.
Oh, well, I'm just telling you I support your business. I want to buy guns later.
Oh, you want to buy
Yeah.
guns?
From
Later,
me or
later.
him?
No, from.
Because I got some.
I got some too.
I can. I gotta support my brother. Hey, Flop, are you older than me or younger than me? I'm 20.
You guys are
I'm definitely older.
Definitely older?
brothers.
I guess
Yeah.
so. I guess we're brothers. I don't really know. I don't know how this family
Yeah.
tree works.
I don't know.
Raymond,
Am I the only person in the city not related to anyone?
You
Oh,
are.
that's amazing.
That's actually amazing.
That's amazing. I
Honestly,
love that.
you might wanna keep it that way.
Look, if I put a ring on it, that's gonna change. I don't know.
No. Hear me out, River. As soon as you become like related to somebody in the city, you are now related to everybody in this city.
Absolutely. I wound up getting adopted by Ray, and now I'm related to like 11 different people.
Yeah.
Yeah, Crystal's my sister. I think I don't know. Ray keeps calling you son, so I'm assuming that you're my
Yeah.
brother. Yeah.
He's your dad?
I guess
Yeah.
so.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I know what it's like to not really know. I mean, that's how I got married. I was told I was married.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, let's go buy you. Well, actually, let's go sell you a gun. Let's go. Let's go.
Actually,
Come on.
I was gonna ask your number. I was gonna ask for your number so I can buy a gun later.
Oh, okay. Here you go.
Yeah. Gun deals, you know?
Yeah, I got you. Of course.
Like, our family runs really good with gun deals. We know all about them.
Really? Who else is selling guns in
yeah.
the family? Hold
Me
on.
too. Me. I'm
Oh.
not in the family, but I saw, you know.
Really?
Yeah.
Where do you keep your guns?
In places that I would never tell a cop.
Oh, okay. I'm sure. See,
But if you ever need one,
what do you got? What do you got?
You know, FNF and X's.
You're already saying too much.
I can probably get you some shotguns.
You're already saying too much, River.
I got some Berettas. I got, you know, a little of everything.
See, Flop, she's the one for me. I told you. Isn't she amazing?
Wow. She really
Yeah,
is.
you know, I can get you guns.
Wow, River, I would love a gun maybe at some point.
Okay.
Just not to. God damn it. God damn it. Oh God. Cat, you want to go motor for a little bit? Hey, what's going on?
Hey, I'm about to 42. You need anything from me before I roll out?
I think I'm good. I did contact a committing member about the warrant, and I spoke with Ripley, so everyone's on the same page of it as to why we unchecked it. It's pretty unanimous, so I've contacted command, and I guess Barry's gonna get a talking to later about it. So
Yeah. I figured.
yeah.
I figured.
Should be
All right.
all clear. But yeah, thank you, man. I appreciate you calling. I am all good to go.
Yeah. I'll be checking in with you, you know, most evenings, to be quite honest, just that with the MCU stuff as well, in case you ever need, you know, if you need cameras, any of that stuff, early on in the shift, like before Lucy comes around or anything, just always let me know. I'm always around. So
100%. I will let you know. I really appreciate the call, brother. I look forward to all the wonderful MCU things that are soon to come and soon to happen.
yeah, absolutely. It's starting to pick up. So
Oh yeah, it'll be good, man. I'm looking forward to it.
all right, be safe out there tonight. I'll talk to you soon, Paul.
You as well, brother. I'll talk to you.
See ya.
Bye bye. There we go. Happy America Day, chat. Whoop whoop. Whoop whoop.
Dispatch 907-1042.
Have a good night, brother.
Good night. Dispatch 4217 is latest 99 Alpha.
5 same traffic.
Dispatch 220. Transitioning motor.
How's it going, officer?
It's going. How can I help you?
Dispatch 42123. There's a
How can I help you? What's
black
going on?
and color
Well,
SUV.
in the back of
white
this
and
truck,
color
there's a
AMG,
very
the four-door
nice
AMG.
collection of things that you might be interested in. All right.
Okay.
And
You mind if I look?
Suspect attempting
Yeah,
to
go
enter
ahead.
the boost vehicle also has a
Jesus.
Class 2 shotgun on their back at this time.
Yeah, that happens.
I'm gonna try to take photos of these suspects.
Copy that.
What is this?
Well, basically, there's hentai movies, condoms, you know.
Ow!
Oh.
God damn it!
There's a bunch of stuff to your needs, you know.
Bear with me.
Be advised the SUV
1
is going to
second.
be a Rebla.
You think this is some kind of a game? Huh?
Yeah, we do.
You think this is some kind of a game?
Yeah, we do.
Sorry.
He failed his
Where'd you
wash,
where'd
so
you
this
get
might be an
these?
easy one.
I should
Aura
really
of
disclose that,
of
you
the
see.
AMG is going to come back to our Daryl Dickinson.
But yeah, here's the thing. They're marked as a police seizure, right?
Mm-hmm.
Am I right? And here's the thing. You're the police, and you can seize them. But it's not going to be that easy. Here's the thing. It's gonna cost you $500 per box.